Juanga Hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area is deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad. You're going to need it.
God be with you.
Thanks, guys. All right. The mouth of hell. The mouth of hell. Apparently, we learned something today. Hell stinks. Apparently. That's okay. We got another side quest. So let's go do this. Let's go do this first, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Amen, brother. Oh. Were you close? Alright, we gotta get over here. True, the church area. There we go. Wait. Okay. Can we gain access to that just by walking through a gate, or do we gotta sneak in? Oh, I mean, too easy anyway.
God bless.
We get in. Oh, here we go. Okay, not trespassing. I say you're in a private area. Okay, we're good.
So, let's see what we have here.
Oh, jeez.
My God, someone really did a number on her.
How long has she been there?
They ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood.
No blood left in her.
Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place I found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look.
Having a mouth.
Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place.
I mean,
But if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't
Right?
he? These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and
What?
bits of flesh.
Damn,
What did he
not
do
the
with it
boober.
all afterwards? Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they?
I don't know about that. Anyway, don't know about that, lad.
Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. I don't even know what colour it was.
So they choked her out, and then everything else was done post-mortem. They choked her out, stabbed her, and then everything else was done post-mortem then.
Maybe there's something more to it. What if the murderer kept her hair like some kind of sick trophy?
Like Jack the Ripper?
Just some scratches and bruises, that's all. The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso,
Jeez.
but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair.
That is not the that's not the hacking the planet I was thinking about.
Somebody mutilated her and left her lying there as a warning. But for whom? Probably for someone who knows they're doing something wrong. Maybe Catherine is right, and they did it because of her.
I was really expecting somebody to oh no. Did it crash? Oh no, the game crashed, didn't it? Oh no, it didn't. Oh, what? Did my mouse die? Ow. I said any closed chat too. Oh man, I don't know what happened. I think my mouse jerked up a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, so what's the next one? Talk to the grave digger about the body. Okay. Okay, doggy. Hey, where's the grave digger? Okay, nothing there. Just inadvertently just sneaking around too. Hope we don't get caught. Mead? Oh heck yeah. Take that. Nice. Wait. Okay. Easy? That's also easy? Okay, good. Hey, cellar door? A dead... How do you count a dead rat in the chest? Okay. That was a discovery. Now be careful we don't get caught. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Connect the greaser. Oh, here we go.
Hungry beast.
Hello.
Christ, take a bath. You look terrible.
Take a bath. Wouldn't dream of it.
The local gravedigger.
That's right. They call me František. At least
František.
them that can speak do. Ha!
That was good. They too will eventually fall silent.
They too will fall silent someday.
Ha! True that. What can I do for you?
That dead girl you have in the morgue,
Lead off with
Alice.
You've seen her?
a joke.
Poor thing. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Do you know anything about her?
She's gone to meet her maker. What more do you want to know? You want to take away a piece of her? Well, you can't. Not a hair off her head, a bloody scrap of cloth, or a thumb. You hear?
I
I
hear.
don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
What about my friend?
I'm worried something might happen to my friend.
That's true. She wasn't the first, and we can only pray that she'll be the last. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere?
Lumiere.
Another one of those gawkers and collectors?
No. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating them others.
Right. You said she wasn't the first.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
Oh, he's kind of like a detective.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the local bailiff. I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
How many have been killed?
Do you remember how many girls were killed?
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here, even the sparrows are squawking about it.
I haven't been in Kuttenberg very long.
I see. There's been one every few weeks for the past year.
The past year, every few weeks. What? Where was the last one killed?
Do you know where the last one got killed?
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here. But what do you want to do there?
Look for clues. Footprints, blood, anything.
That can help you.
That's worth a try.
Yeah.
I heard she was killed by the town walls, close to the hole in the wall, a dodgy tavern in the
Been there.
Hopwick neighborhood.
Thanks. What's this Lumiere got to do with this?
Well, like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was a scribe.
A scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle. Though I've never heard of one doing his own investigations.
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that interested in the common folk. But Lumiere, he was quite helpful.
Of course they're not.
Folk heard about it and went to him with whatever was troubling them.
I'd like to speak with Lumiere. Do you know where I can find him?
At his home in Bohemia Street, that's near the church.
Church.
You won't find him at the bailiff's no more.
Bohemia
I don't know
Street,
exactly
okay.
why, though. Seems he had some quarrel with the bailiff.
You've helped me a lot, thanks.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
It's my pleasure, especially helping someone from the land of the living again.
That laugh.
Ultimo, speaking of
That
the
laugh.
living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over that dead maid. I think her name is Barbara.
Do you
Barbara.
know where I could find her?
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses, so either there or in the morgue with that poor dead girl.
Thanks again, Master Gravedigger.
Farewell.
Thank you indeed,
Take a
sir.
bath, for goodness sake, you look awful.
You sit on about taking a bath. Can't do that yet, sir. I must solve this crime. Then I can take a bath. That's my money look. Yeah, we need to start making some serious money, I tell you. Alright, so let's check the map. Okay, go see Lumiere. Talk to Alice's friend. It looks like let's go here first. We'll go here, talk to Alice's friend, and then come back here and talk to Lumiere. All right. And looks like. Oh, wow, it's further away than I thought. It's like a north. Then we go west. Tribe, Ranger Run. Oh, that's Butcher. Tribe and the Butcher. Okay, where did I turn left at? Okay, coming up. I love my running. Feels good. Although we probably would need to get ice and cucumber pretty soon so we can start building up our strength. This way. Yeah, umbrella. I bet they won't be invented for a while. Okay. He was he's Alice's friend. Wow. Oh, hey, Miss Barbara.
Are you Barbara? I'm told you knew Alice.
Alice. She was almost like a sister to me. We served together for years in the same house. Why'd you ask? Who are you?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Oh, I understand.
And you said you served together.
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He is trying his hand at trading wine.
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
Ah, he's
It
in
occurred to me that
Prague.
maybe he could have done it.
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides, why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
I heard about that. And also about Lumiere.
Well, if you're interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
Does she have any suitors?
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
And you never saw him?
That might have been to her detriment.
Never. I don't even know where she met with him.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day she just didn't come home. And then I found her. Like this.
It's awful what they did to
They
her.
were strong, brutal,
Such a pretty
and
girl.
careful. Hey, T.
And that beautiful brown hair of hers.
8 hours straight you played on the first one of this game. Oh yeah? How did you like it,
Her
T?
hair like that. And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Alright. Hey, you silly doggy. I played quite a bit on it, the first one. Pretty good, you just don't like the combat very much. The combat's better in this one. Still gotta be careful though, because you can get your ass whooped. Like, it's definitely better. Lost hour against the crime scene. The writing and the cutscenes and the voice acting and the music. And, oh man, there's so much good about this game. You had your ass whooped so many times. I should have kept a death counter because it would have been. It would definitely have been triple digits. Okay, okay, let's go back here. And it's kind of funny how like I'll do a duel and then I'll destroy this guy in one try. But then, you know, I'll go and do something else and it'll be like, oh, just dead. Like that. Tonight I tried to go and talk to this dude because I was trying to solve this crime. And I still haven't finished that, but I don't think it's timed. But I said, you know what? Let's see if we can sneak up to him. And every time I talk to him, no matter what I chose, I just had to fight like 3 dudes. So I said, okay. I will sneak up on him again, snuck up on him, and I just ran him through. I just stabbed him, and then continued to slash at him, and then he just died, and I didn't have to fight anybody else. Problem solved. Hold on.
Good evening to you.
Oh, good evening.
Shenanigans tonight. Got it.
Yeah. A lot more, lots of shenanigans. All the shenanigans, one might say. Oh,
Lumiere?
Oh,
I caught him pissing on the wall.
Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me like this. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him some kind of cure or potion. Nothing like a little hair of the dog that bit you.
Hair of the dog.
More booze. Christ. I'm gonna puke.
Drink up. It'll make you feel better.
Better already. Wait, what? Who?
Total placebo. Nice.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
Hair of the
My name
dog.
is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me? What for?
Are you Lumiere from the Rat House? The scribe?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumiere the Madman.
Madness, this is water. You don't seem crazy to me.
You don't look crazy. Yeah.
But I am. I see
Oh, he's
things
like,
in my head
"But I
that aren't
am."
real. And then I point my finger at the wrong people. I'm the biggest madman in Gutenberg.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You can't help that girl.
Well, I'm trying to help my friend.
You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumiere.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
Oh, challenge accepted.
I need to know the truth. To find the one responsible.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, lad. But it's no use. I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just mockery. What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Because I'm stubborn. And I don't have any other choice.
Yeah, that's
I'll
my
get to the
Henry.
truth no matter what.
You think that will suffice?
If not, I'd have been dead long ago. Bled out from a human arrow.
All right. Talk to me. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice.
Falling off cliffs,
She
I've
worked as a
been eaten
maid.
by
A
wolves.
maid.
I shot with arrows.
Fits. Yarka was a maid.
I'm still
too,
here.
as were most of the other victims. What did she look like? What did he do to her?
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while. Maybe you really will track him down.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled and then mutilated. If it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating somehow.
This is the 6th one. How long has he been killing?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks. But I'm including missing girls, Stanya and Zdena.
I didn't know about them.
Why are you counting the missing girls?
Because I think someone killed them, and we just haven't found them yet.
Did the dead girls have anything in common?
And
Aside from
this dude
being
seemed like a pretty
young
good,
girls with no proper
pretty good
family
detective.
or background, no, I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter
That
of a
checks
local
out.
lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it. I feel like I'm going in circles and can't get out.
I know that feeling. That sounds kind of like Jack the Ripper. Did you have any suspects?
Did you have any suspects back then?
You can always find some suspect. I always dragged the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force. And they threw up at the sight.
Hey, that's how I would do it, T.
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act. I'd swear none of them did it.
You know, it's like, hey, let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna take you, and you. Go with me. Don't worry about where. Take them to the dead girl. Look all like horrible and mutilated and that. And if they all throw up, pass out, they're exonerated.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her,
Man,
people started taking
every-
an interest. She was
Every
amazed
time
by
I
the
do
German
something in this
family.
game, it's
By all
there's
accounts,
no
she was
rain.
a pious,
As soon as I talk to
pious
somebody,
girl.
it
She was awful as a
rains.
child. The priest from the church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop, raised her. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her neck downwards.
Gee,
An awful sight to behold.
damn.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I
Yeah.
thought the son from that family.
Whoever did it
The murderer is usually
couldn't get no
someone
love
closer.
from no
But
woman.
then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the two.
Oh, he
girls
mocked him and he
before
got
who
pissed.
Ended up almost the same. Besides that, when I talked to the lad, he seemed he wasn't the least bit interested in Yarka. Then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot who stayed out till all hours of the night. That really surprised me, because Father Prokop had vouched for her good reputation. But who knows? Maybe he just didn't want to admit what had become of her.
What about Stanya?
What about Stanya?
She was an alehouse wench in a tavern of ill repute called the Hole in the Wall.
Been there.
You said her body was never found. Maybe she just got out of town.
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe that. Only there was a lot of blood. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful.
Oh, they found the blood, but they
Hole
never
is
found a
a
body.
world of its own, and the people there aren't very forthcoming with information.
Did you suspect anybody?
You could suspect every second man there. Those people have nothing but thievery and deceit in their eyes. The innkeeper.
He's talking about
Mole
me.
Definitely knew Stanya, since she worked for him. But he isn't all that chatty either.
So
I
if
really
learn
feel like
anything more,
When they say
I'll
stuff like
ask
that,
this
they're
Mole
talking about me.
in the hole.
Yeah, he still runs the place.
What about Zdena?
And what about that Zdena?
Zdena.
You said her body was never found.
Exactly. But to tell the truth, nobody spent much time looking for it. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since she went missing, but I suppose nobody wanted to do any more digging.
But if her body was never found, how do you know she was killed?
Because she was the same type as the other girls. Maybe the prettiest of them all. Young, beautiful. A real live one. Lively as the devil. She was a thief. A pickpocket. I never could pin it on her, though. She always found some way to get out of it.
He was
Maybe
too
she robbed the
crafty.
wrong people and had to get out of town.
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of Strunad.
Other than that.
Quite a number. He's always sitting in the hole, boozing. When I asked
Boozing.
him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip his own tongue out than talk.
Do you think he'd be more forthcoming with me?
He might be. You're not known all over town like a catchpole. It's worth a try. Besides, it might still be fresh in his memory. That would be a great help.
I like that name for the people that actually do this sort of work. Catch poles. They're just poles catching people. That's, getting the damn fish, getting the criminal.
And what about the other two victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first one worked as a bathhouse
It could just
maid.
be stick a
called
butthole. I don't know.
Chestnut. She'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her. So I couldn't find out anything more. But the other one, Libushka, she was from Lawrence.
The bushka.
She was a maidservant, too. I also talked to her mother. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of suitors circling around her, but she refused them all. She knew she was pretty and knew she could do better than some farmhand.
You mean she wanted someone higher up?
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found out who she had her eye on.
No modesty in that girl.
Interesting. I'll try to see what else I can find out from the mother. Where can I find her?
In the graveyard, lad. The poor woman died of grief. It's sad to say, but
Damn.
I can't help those two dead girls now. And they can't help us with our investigation either. There's nobody else left who could tell us anything about them.
Good. I know everything I need to know.
All right. It seems I know everything I need to know. It seems there's some killer on the loose here. He murders brunette girls and disfigures their bodies. His first victim was apparently the maid Yarka.
Not brunettes.
I'll go and question her guardian, Father Prokop. Another two possible victims of the same killer are Stanya and Zdena. They both hung around a dodgy tavern called the Hole in the Wall.
There has to be some hidden connection between these cases. I hope you'll find it, since I couldn't.
I hope so. Otherwise we won't have anything to go on.
When you learn something more, stop by and see me. You've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad. I hope you won't disappoint me.
Yeah. Carry on pissing, but... Carry on pissing. Carry on drinking. Gotta find out. Okay. Okay, do we have to do both? Do we do both, or do we do one or the other, maybe? Learn more about Zdena, his fate. And yeah, we're still working on that. Okay. The good thing is we can fast forward right here. Wait, who was... I didn't even see who was trying to stop me. You can't stop me now.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Got it.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Come on, you silly doggy. Oh, damn. Come all these pretty girls, man.
Watch where you're going.
Damn, you should watch where you're going. I was walking here. I was walking here. Fine ass in that green dress. Get out of here. Wait. You need to go here. Don't mind me, sir. Just investigating the murder. All there is to it. Okay, hold on. Right here. Got some dice. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Oh, I was wondering why I got stuck. What's up, Princess Leia? Up. Upstairs from here. Oh, hold on. Oh, do we gotta come back? Oh, no, it's a pub. Let's get clean up. We'll take a bath at some point.
Blessings to you.
Same to you, bud. Everybody's so friendly. Bit chilly, yeah. Is he looks
Okay.
drunk off his
What do
ass
you
too.
need?
He was walking like this.
Father, I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions.
No,
my
no,
son.
no.
That's not why I'm here.
He can't
My
stand
name's
up
Henry.
straight.
And I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
Hey, Monkey Juice. I fear for my sister. She's also a maid.
I fear for my sister. She's also a maid.
Yes. Fear for those close to you is commendable. What would you like to hear?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. But I reckon you know that, don't you? What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka. She was an ordinary girl.
Mm-hmm.
She served the von Graal.
I know that.
family.
Why don't you like Lumiere?
Why don't you respect Lumiere?
That's my business. You needn't concern yourself about that. I won't tell you anything.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're not gonna pass that. Nope,
Fine. Let's leave it be then.
we're not gonna pass that test. Okay, who do you think killed her?
Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan.
Wow, he was forthcoming with that
Gambles
name.
in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Why, William? Do you have any evidence?
Why do you think it was William? Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
Chasing skirts. That's what their heads doesn't equal him murdering them.
And does anyone else come to mind? No other man spoke with her?
No, absolutely not.
Where did you know Yorka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle.
Uncle?
When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
You raised her? A priest with a child?
Yes.
That's novel.
Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side.
Child on the
At
side,
least everyone knew Yarka wasn't my own daughter.
How does that even work? Did you have her with you at the presbytery?
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up, she had to go. It wouldn't look right.
Understandable.
What does the priest know about children?
Yes. And what does a yokel know about decency? A true mystery.
Yeah.
I've heard enough, Father. I'll be going.
Son, I'll give you some good advice. Don't listen to Lumiere. That man has gone completely mad.
He's insane! Insane in the membrane. So do we gotta check out this William guy? Yeah, we're gonna go back here. Oh, what's going on? Oh. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't that far to go. Yeah, I got it. Got it, mate. I never get into these shenanigans. We can't let Alpha know anything right now because we haven't finished our investigation. Oh, you can see the skybox through the missing down rain. Oh, this way. Get a little jumps to get that strength and vitality check. Oh, it stopped raining. Nice. We ran so fast. We fast forwarded to the rain medium. Come on, Papas. Knuckles, huh? Alright, Chuckles. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, Chinyak? We're gonna cook some turnips here.
It curdled a bit.
Yeah, a wee bit, didn't it? Thank you. Where are you at? Wait. Skeleton and tavern. Had a couple of daggers in where his ribs were. No, that's not the one we're doing. Our housemaid. The Dana, the second missing girl, was a member of a band of pickpockets. I was told to question her compass Stronan. Oh, Stronan.
Greetings to you two.
Her name is Rat.
Greetings. Do you need something?
What do you have for sale?
Can I sell to you? I sell stolen stuff to you. Okay, so long as you don't take that, we're good. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. How much money do you have? You have 313, okay.
A word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Oh, late. Her name is Brat.
That, and a little tip.
Thank you very much.